Hey, what's going on guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to another new episode of our FIFA 16 Ultimate Team player predictions. I have got yet another 4 players to share with you today, and they're 4 pretty decent ones. I'm not going to lie, we've got one in particular who is probably the one that you've all clicked the video for, and that is Sergio Aguero. We'll get to him in just a bit. If you wouldn't mind smashing a like on today's video, that would be absolutely awesome. And as always, if you leave the name of one player down below in the comment section that I can focus on in a future episode, then let me know. Just to let you guys know, this episode is being recorded a little bit ahead of time. This is the sort of time of year in the next few days where we're probably going to start hearing some FIFA 16 proper information. So if you've seen the card design, if you've seen some ratings and stuff like that by the time this video goes out, apologies, right? This was made before it. I'm prepping for Gamescom and stuff like that. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just get straight into the video. The first player of today is this guy. It is the 80 rated Castro, Gonzalo Castro. He's actually a transferred card. He's moved from someone, I think it's Leverkusen, to Dortmund in the Bundesliga. So a same league, just a different club. He's currently got this non-rare 80 rated card. He's got a sick Team of the Season card, and I think he will be upgraded to an 81 rare gold card in FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. If this does happen, and the stat boosts that I've put on there do sort of happen, we are in for one hell of a card, really. Everything above 70, low 70s in shooting and physical, but everything else relatively high. Great pace, great defending, and exceedingly good dribbling and passing. This is the sort of card that you're going to want to be linking up to Marco Reus, unless, of course, he transfers somewhere in the summer. I don't know. I think Liverpool was a possibility, but I think now they've signed Benteke and stuff like that. I don't think Reus will be moving anywhere. But this is a good alternative to using like Gundogan or Gundogan, however you pronounce it. You could link him up, maybe little triangle with Reus, Gundogan, and Castro. But this card looks epic. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Someone to look forward to a lot in FIFA 16, especially if he gets that boost up from a non-rare to a rare. I think you'll see people using this one a hell of a lot more. Now moving on to player number 2 for today, we have got the Sweat Lord himself, Seydou Doumbia. Now, Doumbia's currently got an 82 rated card with some pretty insane stats, not gonna lie. His head-to-head stats do show though that he's gonna get a relatively large downgrade to like an 80 rated card. So obviously not doing too much for Roma in the Serie A. 80 rated is still going to be relatively overpowered, I think, but just maybe not so much as this year. 80 rated, he's still got like 92 pace, so that's a good thing, if you like using him, that is. But 80 dribbling, 79 shooting, that's the main areas of like downgrades for me. Is probably the dribbling and shooting, and even if that happens, he still looks like an incredible card, not going to lie, but just maybe not quite that next level that we've got this year with Doumbia. I don't particularly rate him on Ultimate Team. Like, he's not all that. Like, he's still probably one of the best strikers on the game, but I don't think he lives up to the hype that everyone gives him, especially that pink version of him. I didn't get along with it as well as I thought I would. But this Doumbia, I don't know, maybe they would even downgrade him to like a non-rare coloured card. If so, I can see people totally stopping using him in favour of other sweaty strikers in the Serie A. Moving on to a bit of a legend of the game, it is Andres Iniesta, the 89 rated Spaniard who of course plays for Barcelona and links up with the Neymar, Messi, Suarez combo that they've got going these days. I think will stay the same. I think we might have one more year of an 89 rated Iniesta, and I think so. I think that's what we'll get. In terms of stats, like, he is aging, of course. He's nearly bald, bless him. But he's aging, and I think when that happens, you know what EA do, they like to drop the pace a little bit. So maybe we'll see a little bit of a drop in pace and a bit in physical, and maybe defending as well. But in terms of other stats, I think we might as well see a little bit of an increase to level things out in like the dribbling and the passing. What if you watch this guy play, like, Barcelona are often on the TV in the UK, and I'll flick it on from time to time, and you just see the guy's movement and the guy's passing ability is absolutely second to none. His first touch is unreal, and I think he deserves higher than what he's currently got on Ultimate Team, but probably the same rating. And I reckon actually that probably will be a centre mid, not a central attacking mid, so ignore the position on that card. Okay, main man of the episode time. We have got Sergio Aguero. Currently has an 87 rated card on Ultimate Team, and that right there is an upgrade that he got in like January or whatever. He started the year off as an 86. Scored a whole bunch of goals once again in the Premier League. Despite having a long time out injured, he still came nearly top of the charts for the goals scored in the Premier League, which is kind of insane. It shows you just how amazing this guy is up front. Again, a little bit like what we were talking with Iniesta. His movement is crazy good, and his first touch is just awesome. And he knows how to stick the ball in the back of the net, that's for sure. I think we're going to see an even higher upgrade of Sergio Aguero, back to what he was on like FIFA 13, maybe, I think it was. An 88 rated striker. I think he deserves it. I think he'll get it. And if so, ooh, straight off the bat, that's going to be one of the guys that I'm trying to get on FIFA 16 because he looks insane. 90 pace, 91 dribbling, 89 shooting. I will take that, as well as 4-star skills and weak foot, of course. I just wish they would go back to the days where he had 5-star weak foot, because he used to be so overpowered. I think FIFA 13 he actually had that. So he was like this rated with insane stats and 5-star weak foot as well as the skill moves. It was awesome. But I don't think we'll probably see that. Still, as I said, this is one that I'm definitely looking to get hold of at the start of the game, because maybe he'll go up in value as people spend a little bit more on like FIFA points as they play a few more games. This might be the sort of player to try and get during the web app stages of the game, and I'm looking forward to it. He's one of the most interesting cards we've seen to date. As I said, this may all not be the case. Like, these are just rating predictions videos. You may have seen some FIFA 16 information come out either like in the last few days or in the coming days. And if so, then you know you can disregard this. But it's just, as I said, it's been made ahead of time so that I can prep for Gamescom and stuff like that. And those are all 4 players for today. We've got Castro, we've got Agüero, we've got Iniesta and Doumbia. So what have we got? 2 upgrades there, 1 stayed the same and 1 downgrade. So a nice mix across the all 4 players right there. If you wouldn't mind smashing a like on today's video, that would be awesome. As I said, leave a name of 1 player down below in the comments that I can focus on in a future episode. As always, the social media links for the graphic designer of this particular card are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are absolutely epic. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will catch you next time. Peace.